Hola gente, bienvenidos a un video más de L.A Noire. Vamos a seguir con nuestros casos en la división de antivicios, antidroga, antifalopa. A ver qué nos toca ahora. Destino, Manifiesto.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Oh,
Appears we didn't get all of it.
bueno. Le damos más cocucha.
I think
Okay,
Gregory.
no.
I got
Vamos
this
al club.
gadget whiz guy putting recording devices at the place.
God damn it. Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
No,
A dead
desaparece.
judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
The thing was, he
La
was a real
salida.
nice guy. I felt
Salida.
lousy
Ahí
collaring him.
estamos. ¿Dónde está el auto?
Get this morning's edition,
En el estacionamiento, ok, bueno. Pero sí, más fácil salir por ahí. Dale, loco. Vamos, Roy.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Any Central Unit
No,
484 just occurred,
no, no, no hay tiempo,
3155
no hay
West
tiempo.
4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Tenemos tiempo para boludeces. No me acuerdo si esto tenía bocina. Oh. Au. Me rayaron el auto. No, no lo rayaron, mira. ¿Dónde está el club este? 111. 4:22 de la tarde.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski.
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look
Okay.
around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Gracias, Bukowski. Ok,
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we
cállate,
can
loca.
try again.
Primero vamos a buscar el morido.
That's what I think I've seen it all. Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
God damn. Lo llenaron a balazo. ¿Qué tenemos acá? Ah, interesante. En teoría, ¿no? No. Y está al lado de ser un cigarrillo de mierda. Nada. Hola, Forense está ahí.
Find anything interesting?
Fucking shit. Más fucking shit me parece, ¿no? Sí. Nada interesante acá. Ok, nada más acá. A ver. Esto es el club. Mugre. Más mugre. A ver. Más mierda. A ver. Sí, no tiene nada interesante esto. O sea que entraron aquí y hicieron un quilombo, loco. Lo llenaron de agujeros el tipo. Los dos de la banda. Mirá, loco.
Another day, another dollar.
Whittlestone, a ver. La cara del chabón. No, vamos a sacarle. Fue a tocar el muerto. Hago la mano. Nada. A ver acá. ¿Qué es esto? Morfina. Qué raro.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Esa es la pregunta, Tenemos del otro bolsillo. ¿No hay nada? No hay nada, mira. Bueno, ok. A ver esta mano. No. Tampoco nada.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Un portafolio. A ver.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Acá no era donde tenían la marca también escondida.
What's that click?
Ajá. ¿Qué sonó ahí? Oh shit.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more
Find
than the
anything
trumpet.
interesting?
Mirá, loco, ¿qué encontramos acá? Club de Jazz Blue Room, pase gratuito.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Estos músicos. Mirá la aguja.
He kept his stash close at hand.
La morfina. Ah. Sí. Sí. Ok, a ver. Sacamos esto. Ok, nada. Acá que tenemos. Nah.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Ok. Usa. Todos los balazos agujeros. ¿Cae algo interesante? Ajá, sí. ¿Qué es esto? Tabaco.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Listo, ¿para qué está acá? Ah, bueno. ¿Están con unas varas acá? ¿Qué onda?
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
God damn.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Ok. Para, vamos a hablar con la loquita esta.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Ok, bien.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Ok.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Ok, bueno. No importa un huevo si era un buen jefe. Bueno, vamos a irnos de acá. Esa baja de frame. Ah, bárbaro.
Just awful. Why can't we get any
Nada.
closer?
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Ok, vamos a irnos a... Vamos al Blue Room. Vamos. Dale, Roy. Vamos a los otros bares de estos chabones porque la pasan de juerga.
How well did you know the owner? Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys.
Llegamos acá. Bueno. Muy cerquita estaban los clubes.
This is a tasty burger.
¿En el que vinimos un par de veces?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Vamos calmando.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Oh, okay.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
Fuck.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sí, claro, Manuel.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer.
Ok, esto se va a poner medio...
Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
¿Qué va a hacer este loco? Vamos a seguir a este, ¿en serio? Okay. ¿Cómo odio seguir a la gente? Mira, tenemos un auto de este piola, rapidito. A ver. Cállate, loco. ¿Dónde va? ¿Dónde va?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Ah, bueno. Oh, oh.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
call these grits?
Ah, está Mickey. Ahí está Mickey con...
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Would you like
Kid,
something to eat?
ask a question you might get an answer to.
Okay.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Bolas.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life.
Would you like something to eat?
Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Oh shit.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is L.A.'s most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
A ver, loco. Se está volviendo complicado esta, ¿eh? La mafia es heavy.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Hey,
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side? Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. I've been in this job 20 years.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
I say we
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered.
That bum took a swipe at me.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of L.A. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. That desk.
Made it, Rick. I got the bidders again.
What was all that? There's no flop.
That's the cop.
Kid who died in a streetcar race? That's the cop.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3. All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units, approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3, identify.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole!
All units, officer down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulances en route. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
It's clear, go! LAPD, drop the gun now! Move, I gotcha. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Bueno, está esto bastante interesante, ¿eh? Bastante jodido. A ver. Claro, no tiene nada. Mano. Tampoco. Nada ahí. A ver. 12, marcamos 3. What the fuck?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Ok. ¿A la mano el loco este? No. Nada. A ver, lavar.
It's one of the BARs.
Ok, a ver.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And the cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
Fuck, Larry.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Jack.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
No. El teléfono. Hay que volver el teléfono. Hola, Susana.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Ok. A ver. Vamos a ir para allá. Vamos a marcarlo en el mapa. Comisaría. Si yo tengo la comisaría. Bueno, no sé. Let's go, Marines.
About $50 for an exclusion.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union, stand by for further unit to handle, identify.
Hola, abuela, que pause. Y llegamos. Apartamento de Kelso.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
¿Qué más, bro? ¿Qué onda? ¿Quién sos?
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Ahora te jodió el interrogatorio este, ¿eh? A ver.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in L.A. trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
A ver.
Level with me, Jack. Some of the guys stole that dope.
Eddie McGoldrick. There's your man. Case closed. Can I go now?
Okay, agarré.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
You want to take a guess where he got hold of the cash?
Not really.
Oh, fuck, estoy haciéndolo mal.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
No.
Libreta. Manifiesto. Ah, no lo puedo ver.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Bueno, por lo menos le peguen esto.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
God damn. Dale, pajero, ¿por qué no corres el auto, boludo?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Vamos, vamos, vamos. La cafetería de Robert.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
You should be locked up.
Drifteo like a boss. El café.
They just walked up and shot the man.
Ahí están, ahí están, ahí están.
Two of them, officers. They went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Fuck. Roy, puedes
I
parar.
can't take the shot from here, Cole. Get in close and steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Pará, loco, que te crees que es fácil.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
I'm not built for these situations. Every man for himself. Holy moly. What was that?
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Es jodido. Calmate, hermano. Ahí. Dale.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
Guys aren't gonna go quiet. Open fire!
Ahora, suelta vuelta. Ahí le dimos. Bien ahí. A ver. A ver la cabeza, el loco no tiene nada acá. A ver los brazos. Nada. A ver acá que tenemos. Este a Mickey los 9 le decía. ¡Ja! Amigos de Mickey Cohen.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
A ver, acá tenemos algo. No, no hay nada. No hay otro bolsillo. No. Nada acá. A ver. Lavar. La misma. Ah, el diario, a ver.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Coral?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD, and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you
bueno.
would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Ah, qué flor de hijo de puta. Quedan 7. ¿Esto no podemos agarrar?
Any ideas? Okay, hands in pockets. Let's see who we got.
Ya lo encontré este. Ok, esa es el arma, si no me salta nada, es de las que se robaron. El auto de arma. Nada acá. Acá tampoco. Okay. Nada. Ahí está, ¿por qué mierda no lo agarraba esto antes? La teoría del puerto de Los Ángeles. Moldy, Macho. Ah, estos son los que mataron. Michael Drizzle, Walter Beckett.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Beckett, John Higgins, Connelly, Idris. Ok. Ok, vamos.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Vamos al cine chino. Dale. Dale, Roy, hijo de mil puta, traicionero de mierda. Aguante Pekowski, ese era el mejor. Ese se la rebancaba.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Vamos acá. No estamos chocando tanto como otras veces. Llegamos al lugar. Cine chino. Qué flash. Oh, oh. Oh, Dios, otra vez. Oh. qué lindo. El sonido se rebugueó.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
El sonido se rebugueó, loco.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
Pará, loquito. Tengo un quilombo aquí, ruido de mierda.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Pensé que lo chocaba, loco. Muévanse, muévanse. Lo tenemos ahí, todavía no lo perdimos. Ahí está, ahí está. Chocamos a medio mundo, pero no importa, no nos perdimos todavía.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Fuck.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
What the fuck? What? Tomá, loco. ¿Qué onda? Está re bugueado todo. Capaz no había que matarlos. No sé. Qué lindo.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case in Manifiesto?
No, tengo que ir a... Correo de Hollywood. Tenemos otros 2 muertos más del manifiesto. Qué bien. Qué bien. Acá. Oh, estos ya los cagaron a tiro. What the fuck? Oh, oh. Pensé que los policías me estaban disparando. A la mierda. Ah, listo, ¿qué onda? Me cagaron a tiro medio muy. Ok. Muerto ese. Fuck, se me escapó.
They're giving ground. Move up. We gotta attack the rest of them.
Me cagón.
Give me some goddamn cover. How long do you think you can hold?
Oh shit.
Slow down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna ice.
Pumba. Listorti. God damn. Tenemos la manito. Está vivo este todavía.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Ok. Se murió.
God.
God damn. Beck. Una corny. Fábrica de hielo. Ah. Estuvimos.
Polar
ahí.
Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Ok. Otra brazo nada. A la cara. Nada, está bien morido. Vamos a entrar acá. Ahora tenemos otro chavo más. Ok, no lo podemos ver a ese. Tengo un papel interesante por acá. ¿Para qué mierda me dejan entrar acá si hay un muerto? Que no podemos revisar. Ah. Esa Thompson, ¿no la podemos agarrar? Fucking shit. A ver esto. Nada. Ok, acá ya.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Acá. Tenemos otro. A ver. Cohen y Sheldon. Palmas esta noche.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Ah, bueno. Cohen y Sheldon están cagando a tiro a todo el mundo, ¿eh? No hay nada ahí. Nada. Nada acá en la mano. Y acá tampoco nada. Te estoy revisando yo este. Traicionero de mierda.
Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
¿Algo más acá?
Not everyone has their unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Sí, claro. Ok, vamos a la mierda. Vamos a... el punto de reunión. Yo manejo corneta.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Bastante cerca del lugar donde se cagaron a tiro. Ahí.
There, light them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Oh, qué bien. Qué bien. Uno menos.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof. Stay down. Fuck.
Find some cover.
God damn.
They're making a run for it. After them.
Corre, 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 loco. Limpieza de gangsters. Vamos, vamos, che.
Stay in cover!
La mierda.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Vamos para allá. Vamos a la comisaría. Tenemos el auto que me dejaron acá.
You idiot!
Ya, te pelotudo. Vamos. Pumba.
Are you crazy?
Sí. Están todos locos acá. Traicionero de mierda. Llegamos.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
Oh.
But Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Oh, damn. O sea que nos toca ser a uno bastante heavy. ¿Qué dónde mierda está este loco?
praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch. You're in interview too, Phelps.
¿Acá? Sí.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
El psicólogo
He came down here to help
marquero.
me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Qué bien.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths? You're supposed to want to save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep at night?
Fuck, la re.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
¿Puede ser que esté diciendo la verdad?
How do you think this is going to play out, Courtney? It's either going to be you or Jack.
What's this got to do with Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like this.
But you would.
He has already denied any wrongdoing. Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Oh, Dios, este hijo de puta del compañero.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
What the fuck?
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you?
Oh, por el amor.
What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
God damn. Cole, estás jodido. El hijo de puta de tu compañero, loco. Mal ahí. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno, hasta acá el video. Les haya gustado. Y nos vemos en el próximo. Chao.